5 ways life is better when you feel more confident. Self-confidence eludes many people, and that's a terrible shame considering just how crucial it is to our success and our happiness. Once you start believing in yourself, so too do other people. And when that happens, doors start opening and opportunities begin to present themselves to you. With that in mind, let's take a look at some of the ways that life gets much better once you have rock-solid confidence in yourself. 1. Dating. This is obvious, but being more confident in who you are makes you considerably more successful in dating. Confidence sends a social signal that a person is a good potential mate, and this in turn makes that person far more attractive. The assumption is that they must have something to offer, whether that's resources or just genetic material. This is an unconscious process, of course, but it makes a huge impact in terms of your dateability. And yes, that is a word. 2. Appearance. Believe it or not, being more confident makes you physically more attractive. This happens in countless subtle ways as you take on a more confident body language, and as you start to dress in a more confident way too. 3. Career. Confidence gives you the gumption you need to put yourself forward for things, to take risks, and to speak up. It also gives others confidence in you, which can result in them investing in you more. The result is that you more quickly climb the corporate ladder and become more successful in your own ventures too. 4. Health. Being more confident makes you considerably more happy. When you like yourself, you become happier with your own company. You go easier on yourself and you have less to worry about. All this has an additional knock-on effect on your health. Less stress and anxiety and less depression all help to increase your immune function and to reduce your likelihood of becoming ill or even injuring yourself. 5. Relationships. Your dating life will start going better when you're more confident, not to mention your sex life. But so too will your relationships elsewhere. Being more confident means you'll be less clingy and less defensive, which makes it easier to make friends. It also means you'll be more assertive, meaning others are less likely to try and take advantage of you. And it will make you a more effective leader too. Confident body language for anyone. Did you know it's often said that 93% of communication is non-verbal? That is to say, a lot of our meaning and our mood is conveyed through means other than the words we choose. And vocabulary, phrasing and literal meaning only accounts for 7% of the ideas and emotions we convey through our language. The rest? Well, that comes down to 55% body language and 38% tone of voice. In this presentation, we'll learn how to take care of that 55%. The basics. Body language is something that we all use unconsciously. Many of us will move our hands in a certain way, make particular gesticulations, and position ourselves and stand in particular ways too. All of this conveys something about how we feel and what we want to say. And this may or may not be congruent with the actual words coming out from our mouths. Of course, if the body language we're giving off says one thing and the words we're saying mean something else, then this calls into doubt our reliability and our truthfulness. For instance, if you're trying to put on a tough show but you're speaking in a nervous, shaky voice, then you'll come across as highly unconscious. Likewise, if you speak confidently but your body language is bad, that will give away the game. What makes for confident body language? A number of things we can do with our bodies will make us appear confident or otherwise. On the whole, for instance, it's generally agreed that taking up more space makes us seem more confident. Likewise, so does exposing your most vulnerable areas. Leaning on something or touching something makes you seem possessive of that item. So, if you're leaning nonchalantly in a doorway or you're slumped over a sofa with your legs apart, then these things will make you appear more confident. Conversely, if you put up a guard by crossing your arms, if you look downward, and if you bring your knees together, this makes you look vulnerable and shy. Do keep in mind that body language is best read in clusters. Certain things make you seem more or less confident, but there are other factors that might be at play. For instance, if your arms are crossed, then this might simply be because you're cold. It's about the big picture and what all that information says collectively about you.